Smack Star Heart. Yes, I am forever and always in love with humanity. That means we love everybody, we don't like everybody, and we know damn well that not everybody likes us. It's understandable. Um, we're not everyone's cup of tea, um, and vice versa. I just want to get on here and talk about a dream I had. It was back when I was on the farm. Um, and as a fey forest, there was a swamp back there. So lived on my farm, my little plot back there through COVID. And there was energies there, a lot of energies there. There's a lot of things that happen out there. I've seen I've seen some things, guys, a lot. And I had a dream. I woke up in my dream. I was sleeping, and then I woke up into the dream, and I was on like a crypt. And I get up and I start walking to the light. I go down a tunnel of light, and I stopped. I said, no. I walk back, and then there was another tunnel of light. I start walking to that one. I start going, and the old matron was there. And she's like, yeah, go, go, go. And I stopped, and I said, no. I'm not sure what all this is. I don't know yet. I'm going to go back where I came from. I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to contemplate. I'm going to get my bearings. So I go back, and I get on like the crypt, right? And there's like zombie hands reaching all over me. And so I'm like pulling these hands off, like just it's super annoying. I'm like, get off of me. Just go away. I'm just pulling them off for a while. And then I got up and I see before me, I see God and the devil. God is in white gowns, bald headed, kind of looked like Joe Rogan. I was watching a lot of, or listening to a lot of Joe Rogan at the time. And next to him was a shorter humanoid man, like a man, but he was like a goatish looking man, really short, had like this goatee, very quiet. And so the God figure looks to me and says, relatively intimidating, don't you realize that's the devil? I said, well, yeah, and I still love him. And he was like taken back. He was like, well, yeah, like he's an asshole, but he's still a really cool guy. I was like, yeah, he's like the bad boy in the club that everyone likes, like kind of a dick, but he's charming. So, sometimes we can hate the player, can't hate the game, or we can hate the game and not hate the player. It goes both ways. Because I ain't a hater. I may be a lot of things. I might live my life my own way, but I do actually respect the game. And then at times I'll respect people who play the game in their own right. And it's funny because then I woke up a little bit after that. And there's a little more to that. We'll just leave to the side for now. I did a lot of, I've pondered on this much, very much. And I've done my research on a lot of things. And traditionally it is Enki, who is the devil, right? And then we have Enlil, that is Yahweh. I'm not going to go too much further into that, but what I believe in that moment, that was what I know. I don't even believe it. I know it. That was Enki. That was the devil dressed up as God. And next to him, the devilish feature, because the devil is the one that whispers and talks. God doesn't speak. God emanates. You feel it. Lessons to be learned. But it's funny because Enki, Yes, we know each other, um, for whatever that's worth. The devil does know me, and I'm comfortable with that. It is not my first occurrence with the devil embodied, literally. It's not, and I only laugh because it's just I've had a strange life, and so it's funny because Enki, the devil, comes presents himself as God, and then tries to kind of put the fear into me and intimidate me, expecting that I was going to be like, yeah, fuck that guy, right? Knowing I'd be indirectly telling him, fuck you. And I didn't, because the love that I express is real. Just like anyone else, we don't tolerate bullshit. It's respectable when other motherfuckers don't tolerate bullshit. I respect that. I'm a man. I respect other men who are respectable, who can give it back and forth, whatever the conditions may be. And it's just funny because I believe it very much caught the devil off guard, because the devil expected to be, you spit on the devil, you hate the devil. And that's never how we've operated. And it was a very interesting experience, and it sticks with me to this day. I've been through the process many times. Um, it's not always fun. Things can be scary. It's a big, bad, scary world. But I like to believe that there is a balance. Things will balance out. And as the veil thins out, things are balancing out quicker. So always remember, you were loved.